Ddlc. So, before we start, this game is very adult, very, how do I say this? Very adult, very interesting. So, if you are over the age of 18, do not watch this. I repeat, if you are not over the age of 18, do not watch this stream. So, let's get into this. We are streaming until 9 o'clock GMT, so that'll give us about 2 hours and a half going. Let me look. Yeah, it was here. It was here. Anxious, everybody in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't. Wait, was this the right one? 6. Yeah, it was this one. I'm sorry for this. I don't know why Fame picked me. And also, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody who enjoys. Hope you enjoy the Christmas Day stream. I may stream tomorrow as well, do some BG3. We'll see. Your cupcakes are the best I've ever had. They really go wet. They go really well on my tea. Also, I am being serious with that trigger warning because I think we're going to run into the start of all the crap going down today. We'll see. From what I know of this game, I think we're very close. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it. It's kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up. Cheer me up all of a sudden. I know. I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monaco and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it doesn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the same at a time like this. Because Sayori always helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Oh, no, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't... That's weird. Okay. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I was checking if the music was being normal. I was like, what's going on? What's happening? Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house. Is that a problem? No, not at all. I thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Finn. I think that we'll make a very productive team. I'm sure we will. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? Oh, I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the reason with you're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realise. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. To be honest, they all say that. They all say there's nothing between us. But bro, you were just overthinking it. Oh no. Okay. It's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly thinking that I'm going to hit that moment any second. It's like that meme with the water where the water's shaking. It's like constantly like, ah. I think that's what this game does when you've played it like loads of times. You go, what is it? I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Dyslexia hit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. Oh no. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? That's a difficult one. That's a really difficult one though. I decided, yeah, I think that's visit your friend before we come over. Good idea. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of it. The habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Oh, the house is quiet. Oh no. Greet me. Head to the bedroom where I finally found her. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Oh, I got worried for a minute. Don't bait me like that. Bitch, don't bait me like that. I famous star. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Oh. I need to have a sip. Oh, that was a spike. There's a moment of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Like I said, this game gets serious. Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Zero's room is as messy as it's always been. Bro! Don't. When your friend is worried, you do not overthink about how messy her rooms are. You. Oh my goodness. I also recognise the stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know about that? Sayuri had already left by the time we decided that the last meeting. Monica told me, of course she did. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? No, she's just a nosy. Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. So it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri's stares in a random direction. She is just upset. Poor girl. I hate this game didn't give us an option. It was like, I pick Sayuri. No. Oh, there's a problem with this drive. Oh, what's going on? Right, I'm gonna have to pause for a minute. Give me a second. Right, everything's good. Just checking in with the drive. I finally get to the point. I wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. There's something wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Zero smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Fame. What? Why can't... When it says I'm just gonna say what, because I just find it really awkward to do that. Why can't it be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak... Okay, what's going on with the audio? What's going on with the audio? Oh, is the game about to crash on me? Yep, the game crashed on me. Right, give me a moment, guys. Gonna have to fix this. Right, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to skip until we get to the point where we were, annoyingly. Oh, I should have saved. Right. Oh, the skip button! Right. I'm gonna go on a black screen and oh. Oh, goodness. Properties. Why is it not showing? Oh my goodness gracious me. I thought this was meant to be a fun stream where we all had fun, but apparently I'm having technical difficulties up the wazoo. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a black screen and we'll be right back. Right, we're back. I'm going to continue from here real quick. I'll just get stream back up on my phone. There we go. Right, let's continue from here. Sorry about that. My game kind of just crashed to get back to this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to save. There we go. I guess you're right. It's been a long time. I'm going to try and use. Yeah, but I actually knew that. Monica told me. Helping Monica today, of course. Yep. I finally get to the point. Just let's say how you're doing. Left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. Save here. There we go. Can't hide it from me. I know you too well. Just gonna check. So, Zero Smile shaking her head. That's no good, Fame. What? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this? Is this just my punishment? It's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Oh no. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over here today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. I feel so bad for her, bro. It's so sad. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Fame. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You were just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just going to make me say it, aren't you, Fame? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put that energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Because she felt bad at letting you know, bro. That's the thing. A lot of people keep their mental health quiet, and I know it's someone with anxiety because they don't want to worry other people by telling them about it, and that's what's going on with Sayori. Doesn't mean she doesn't care or she didn't know, she just didn't want to she felt like she didn't want to throw that burden onto other people. And this game is so sad because it's so dramatized, but it's so realistic in some elements as well, which is what makes it even more sad. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It always feels like I've been betrayed. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Don't say that. As if I knew I would have done everything I could to support you. That just makes it worse, bro. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. Wouldn't you just do that anyway? Shouldn't you just do that anyway, bro? What were you doing before? That's my question. All that I had to do, all you had to do was tell me. I get where he's coming from, but bro, you don't understand at all, Fame. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. This is the thing. It's just sad, honestly. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it always feels like a bat being swung against my head. She's trying so hard to be happy, oh my goodness. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with... Oh, I missed that. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world wants to torture me. It does not. Blair. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. It's the fact that she's saying all this with like the little laughs in between that's just like, oh, hurt. Absolute freaking dagger. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for you to help. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Fame. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that you could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I really showed you what a horrible person I am. Oh gosh, tears straight down Sayori's face. Oh goodness. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. No. Oh girl. Oh, this kind of stuff hurts. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. These characters are so freaking well written, man. And now you come here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. No, you're not. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. The fact that someone can see hurt in their life as punishments is just so sad. Because I deserve every last one. No, you don't. No one deserves any punishments coming to them. No one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. I pull her into a tight embrace. Aww. Fame. Sayori, if I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Fame isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. Oh, she starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Fame. Zuruba managed to speak through your sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. You can't make those feelings go away, bruh. You can make them love themselves slowly, but it doesn't happen in an instant, bruh. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. There's so many things he's doing right, but there's so much pressure he's also throwing on her, in my opinion, that just does so much damage. It's like, or I'll get mad, or something like that. It's like, gently throwing the pressure back to her. Gently, Sayori pulls her arms around me in turn. With friends like this, you've got to be patient as well. Can't just expect everything to be fixed. Just be there to support them and also give them space if needed. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Fame. The only thing I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hooks are so warm. And that's really scary too. Oh my goodness. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, oh no. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah? Siri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't think it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Hi! Hello, welcome to the stream. Just a warning, the stream includes many mature topics. We're currently in a scene about depression. So, hello, thank you for following. I recommend if you're 18 and if you're under 18, do not watch the stream today. I will be doing BG3 tomorrow. No, I'll be doing BG3 maybe tomorrow or later on in the week. I recommend tuning in for those. But if you are happy with whatever topic's going on in this game, feel free to go on. Yeah, you can say something. Go ahead. As long as it's not anything that's super bad. Yeah. So, yeah. Like I said, there's going to be some very triggering topics in this game. So, just a warning. You could say something. I will check on the chat when I can. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard. Pardon me, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri! Ah. Okay, we get a time of breath. We get to breathe. After... Ah! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous. Nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I don't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, Yuri's great. I like Sayori, but I also like Yuri as well. Yuri's great, another really favourite character of mine. Is my mic on? Yes. If there's anything up, if you can't hear the game or can't hear myself, let me know and I'll adjust the audio accordingly. I take Yuri to my room. Ooh. What? Oi oi. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be messy while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's list, which in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if to make sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aroma therapy candles. Mood lighting, you say? Oi oi. Bro. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. She wants to have the spotty. Your rules stream this PG. Yeah, that's because we're doing Ddlc today and Baldur's Gate 3. Both games tend to be quite gory in their content. That's the reason why that's probably why Twitch puts that on there. I will probably edit the thing. So I mean mostly like no, well, swearing is fine, but no like racist, and maybe I should say no racist, no transphobic, no xenophobic stuff, all that lot. That's mainly what I mean. But this game seems cute. Oh, it does now. I've played this game before, trust me. It does now. I've already explained that this game does have very serious content. We'll find out what I mean probably a bit later, but at the moment we're in cute territory. We did have a whole thing with Sayori talking about her depression 2 minutes ago, which was like really sad. Bless. But yeah, that's why when I always start my streams with this game, I'm always talking about that this game has very serious topics in it. Baldur's Gate 3 is gory because I'm playing Dirge. Again, this one's a psychological horror. If funny enough, this cute little character, it's psychological horror. The developers are great for that. But yeah, if at any time you want to tap out, feel free to. So feel free to, and feel free to come back on any of the other streams. So because I'm doing at the moment Ddlc and BG3, that's why it's put on that the streams are gory and stuff. But I'm planning on playing in the future like otome games, more softer sort of story games. So it's just at the moment the games that I'm currently playing are more in the adult area. I try to keep games that are like nudity focused or very sexual focused off stream though. So those types of games, nudity focused stuff, because that's not really my thing. But gore and that, personally with me, I've played like gory games before, and the reason I'm doing Ddlc is I've played it a bunch of times before, so I know that I'm personally okay with it, as long as that warning's there. So it's more to just let people know, hey, this game may not be completely kosher. I'm beginning this game and it seems cute, except the game's Steam page said, yeah, it is a psychological horror, that's the thing. It's one of those twist games, in a way. Again, I think I'm getting very close to that twist area, if I remember. Yeah. Let's see. Let's take us to a faraway place. Although, many will stop just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that they're a pretty intense... You're a pretty intense person. Intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Oh, Sayori is so cute. She's so sweet and so tragic as well. Bless her. She was the one that was the character that was talking about the depression stuff, and it was really sad. Like, the thing is about this game is, again, it is quite traumatic. Like, a lot of the stuff in the game is more dramatized, but also there's many realistic parts of it that just make it so sad. Like, something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? Like, there's, like, as someone who has anxiety, there's some elements that I relate to when it comes to Yuri, and how she's very, like, anxious of what other people think. I'm very much more mature in that stage, but she is best girl. Yes. Feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I bought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. She rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. My favourite characters in this game are Sayori and Yuri. I like Yuri because I guess I relate to elements of her, and I just think she's adorable. And Sayori is just so sweet. She's so good. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these things in the bag. I'm not a big fan of Natsuki, but I feel like the game doesn't... I think the undersides of the game is the game doesn't show enough of Natsuki and her struggles. The focus is very much on Monika, Yuri, and Sayori, and Natsuki is kind of sidelined a lot, which is what I don't really like. Sorry, just having my drink. First time. I plan to cover the windows in a black paper and use candles to light up the rooms. I'm going to save real quick. There we go. Always save. I plan to cover the walls with paper and candles and light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? Solves all your own real life issues. Yes, this game is not the best therapy, though. At the beginning you're like, oh, I relate to this character. Oh no. It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I think you'll have some people who love... Get the MLM girlies on that. Not familiar at all. Is that so? Also, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas while I'm playing a great depressing ass game. It's one of my favourite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. I call it Sayori, exactly. Just a moment, a thin row of vapour begins to sprout from the small hole at the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? Sorry, also, if my reading sounds off, I have dyslexia, so Sometimes when I read it, I'm like, what? This is a jasmine essential oil. That sounds quite nice. It smells like a sweet and bleh. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Thank you. Thank you for following. I think you already followed. I think you already followed. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. It enhances your emotions and makes you feel them flow through your body. Ho ho ho, hello. This game. Oh. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's just like me playing this game. It's like the meme where the dog is just sitting there with the newspaper with the fire. It's like everything's fine. It's fine. It's just me. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. I guess with poems, yeah. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches. Sorry, but I'm on mobile. Nah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm able to multitask more easily with messages and stuff. So I can easily just look up and down with it. Pardon me. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for Natsuki Crunch. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. You'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah. What will those be used for? Origami. Well, not origami. Well, I'll be cutting pieces of ribbon to hang off from the doorway of the class. Then we can fasten the paper into the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. Nestle Crunch. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. Oh, why does that remind me of that meme? That's oh, I forgot about it. I had no idea. Is that TikTok? The next ad. It's that TikTok. The woman who like watches people really badly cook. It's like, this is so creative or something like that. I can't remember it. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, yes, Toy Story is good. I do like that film. I'm trying to think. My favourite Pixar, Wall-E. Wall-E's my favourite Pixar one. Such a beautiful film, that one. Favourite animated film, Prince of Egypt. If we're talking like non-anime type thing. Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri? What do you mean? Oh gosh. I don't want to know. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just I think she's more relaxed for other reasons that scare me a little bit. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. There's a marker, Fame. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Mood. When people are like, I can't read your handwriting, I just freeze and go, what? Just anxiousness. I'm like, let me rewrite it again. It's pain. Yuri unveils a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Don't you have a scissors right there? Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intense pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gentle tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, you've said a lot of weird things this last little bit of last episode. To be honest, I think I've heard weirder from the internet. Go on. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own. You're saying your thing to the whole internet. Go ahead, girl. My whole stream can hear. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. I'm sure my guy won't, but I probably will. As the player. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Oh, you know that when he does that stupid trick with his arm? What do you mean looks like that, Dodd? Yeah, I know what you mean with the Slinky. Well, Slinky's face looks like that, Dodd. I need to watch it again to get it. But honestly, if it looks anything like it being surprised, then yeah. Yeah. We're getting into the weirdish now. To be honest, people have weird interests. Yeah, it won't let me load it. Sorry, bro. You autocorrect. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and... I'd say the feeling of craftsmanship was understandable, maybe, but that part is a little worrying, girl. That bit is a little... Get therapy, please. Please, you all need therapy, especially you. Didn't I do it for you? Yeah, it's just the link didn't work. It didn't exactly work. Didn't load. Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. Oh. No, I'm a bit confused. Oh, maybe it's because you put the dog dot down together and it came up on my chat as a link. Oh, okay, I get you now. I think his face looks like that dog. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. It's interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me. Dude, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, it's kind of intense. This man is just the epitome of how you make things worse in a conversation. Negative riz. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. Yeah, I wouldn't deny that, but I wouldn't say it suits. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Carefully hands the knife with the handle facing me. Right. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. You are such an idiot. Oh, look at the sharp thing. Let me just get it with my finger. You are so dumb, bruh. Fame. Why did you do that? Exactly! I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Bro, you literally just thought, oh, this thing looks sharp. Bro, I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. Yuri, it's not. My guy was just being dumb. I should have warned you. Oh, Yuri, girl. Oh, I feel so bad. She's like, I should have warned you that knife should have been sharp. You didn't have to. My guy was just dumb. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Why do you own something like that? Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll gosh it off now. Without worrying, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Are you okay, girl? Like I said, the characters in this game like to do weird things before the jump, and this is what I mean. Why? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Okay. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back, as you should. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. It's because I don't relate to her in the weird-ish she does. Like the fascination with knives and licking a wound like that. But the anxiety thing? Yeah. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? No, helping would be getting a plaster and wrapping it around a finger, not licking the damn wound. I wish I had a webcam right now, because some of the hand movements I'm doing and reactions are just so funny. Like, bum bum bum. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Weird flex, but okay. Faye, did you really just do that? Now we're even? Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Bro! I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the very sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Fame. Says you. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri called me weird? Exactly. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's revealing. Tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Oh. Apart from that little incident, cute. This has been cute. Apart from that. And the weird knife thing. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Right, I'm gonna save real quick. Right, return. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a knit of watercolour paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Like when you put too much water in squash, it just tastes weird. No, sir. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. I'm getting worried for this girl now. Nothing? Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's fix the paint. You are being way too secretive, girl. Hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. That actually sounds quite cute. Starting with the colours for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. That's such a good idea. I love that. Girl, on the same wavelength, apart from some things. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Same, like I said, same wavelength on some things. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. She's based. So based. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Oh gosh. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush, then adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a colour guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. That's what I mean by I relate to her. The whole constantly saying sorry thing is something I used to do a lot. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to get out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's like when I can spend time with one other person. If it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Aww, is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Pardon me? I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my hand to bump its head. Ah! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room, then kneel back down in front of her. Oh, this is so cute. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Oh, it's such a beautiful CG. Is something wrong? It's hot. I didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just a little longer. Feels nice. I keep my hand against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as she's lost in daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil making? Giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri suddenly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it was very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Yeah. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? It's not that. Oh, I see. I am too. I was just a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend more time with friends. Oh, lacks the environment. Maybe she doesn't have that many friends, which is sad. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Oh. Once she packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot. You don't like going out much. Stumbling my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Fame. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Girl! Kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Ah, damn it! No! Oh no, Sayori. What? Hi, Fame. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Fame. I just stopped by to say hi. Oh no. But it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Siri beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, poor Yuri. Poor Sayori as well. Oh, it's so annoying. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after it. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. It's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Fame? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be so much better if I could just disappear. No! Oh my gosh, Sayori, no. Sayori, don't say that. No, don't. It's true, Fame. Oh my gosh. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Oh, of course it was frickin' Monica. Of course it was frickin' Monica. That woman has her hands in everything. Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you, like this, isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Oh my gosh. I have 20 minutes. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Faye. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared of that. That I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Fame, I like you so much that I want to, that's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my arm. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you believe it? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Bro! And that's what I'm going to give. Now's not the time for that. I hate both options so much because this one just feels like like in the worst case scenario, he's saying it for the sake of saying it. Best case scenario, it feels just so like he's saying it for the sake of just saying it to try and get her to feel better and not. I don't feel like it's sincere and it hurts. And the other one is just not the right time. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Fame. Oh, this hurts. Another drink. The suffer, the angst is so strong in this. How to make the player suffer. This. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Hey, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Fame. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Aww. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Fame. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. Yes, that's how you do it. You could say that without the confession though, bro. That's all that matters right now. Okay? Okay. I trust you. Aww. Sarah and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things. You know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Fame? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, it's the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But why? But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Save here. Person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to make takes to have a happy future with her. Oh. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd walk to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Damn it. Bro. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nicely complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent a pleasant text, reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Pardon me. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Fame, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. Oh gosh, that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Marco's placing the booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that all have the poems we're performing. I'm gonna save. I know what's coming, and I don't like it. I don't like it. In the end, I found a random poem online I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. Don't call her a dummy, bro. Mate, now's not the time. You think her day's that disappointed? She'd try a little harder, bro. He is not good. He is sometimes a horrible friend. Or horrible partner in this case. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yeah, you probably should. You should take a little responsibility for her, Fame. Especially after your... Oh my gosh. Especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How the frick did you know that one? No. My anxiety is gone. It's just gone through the fucking roof. I'm like, no. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. No! But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. This bit. I probably know a lot more than you think. What? Exactly, just what? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nicely. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly painted on its own page, giving it a professional feel. I recognise Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. Take a deep breath, everybody. We meditate here. It's different than the ones she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head. No, it's best for you get out of my head. I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head. I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. My saving anxiety is like, save. Ah, what is this? I need another sip. I have a I've anxiously drank so much this stream. I'm like, sips. Little pit in my stomach. Fame. What's wrong? Ah, nothing. poem feels completely different from everything Sayori's written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put a trigger warning before it happens. Try not to take too long, okay? Leave the class. Don't strain yourself. She is so quick in my pace. Okay. I'm gonna give the trigger warning now. Suicide. I'm giving a trigger warning. There is a very clear shot of a suicide happening in a few moments. The character of Sayori does hang herself, and it is very clearly shown. So I'm giving the trigger warning now. If you are sensitive to that sort of thing, leave now, and you can either come back for a later stream, or yeah, that is the trigger warning. I'm gonna give 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm gonna try as harder as for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. It's a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all, and that's all she needs and what I want to give her. Oh no, I reach Sayori's door and knock on the door. Just like save. Oh no, I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Bro, just walk in. Rip off the band-aid, just do it. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Fuck. Sayori, she's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Go burn her own house. I'm just gonna get to it. It's really something a boyfriend wouldn't do, isn't it? In any case, just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy, but she really leaves me no choice. That trigger warning yet again. Let's go. Ah! Fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god, what the hell? I forgot that it just did that! What the hell? Oh, we're about to be really fucked now, bros. Oh no. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. I'm gonna skip through this because I just want to get cussed quickly. Urge to vomit, just like yesterday I told Sarah I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be fine. Then why? Why would she do this? I could... Oh, how could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. Save, 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 save. Return. That's not what Sayori needed at all. When she told me how painful it is for others to care about her, then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? I feel like either decision of that was just bad. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her, it is always like it always should have been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I have only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Holy frickin' hell, bro. What the hell? Oh, what the actual... Ah, yes, this is where everything breaks. Welcome to the psychological horror part of the game. Oh my Gideon. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her hands in the air. She troubled of this. The girl is something. My neighbour and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you'd never see yourself making today, but it all kind of works out because we've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waking up. But she's going to chase after me like this, I feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the clockwork and let blah blah blah. Ooh. Hello. Hello, totally normal game. That's just me in the morning, it's just freaking broken. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups all together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh no. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content getting by on the average whilst spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School days as ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it. I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There aren't any that interest me. Oh well, imagine if one peppy girl was in there, she'd be able to bring you in the club, but apparently no. Probably be way more demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess there's no choice but to start with the anime club. Fame! Ooh! Monica! Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Me neither. It's been a while, right? I love how all my previous slots are gone, like they never freaking existed. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna save her. That was a ride. That was definitely a ride of a stream. So, next stream of this, we will be continuing on the actual psychological horror arc. That was... Oh, that twist is so breaking. Oh gosh, I cannot wait to get through the rest of it. Let's see how we go. I will see you guys in the next